Hello, good evening and welcome back to another video. Bit of a short one this time, but please do bear with me with it. So it's nearing the end of the daily vlogs as well, we know, and it really has been a really cool experience for me to do something like this. Like, I've never really put myself out there as much as I have, as I have in these last 3 and a bit weeks, and the support I've got has been absolutely crazy. But one of the things I want to do, if my focus will catch up, there we go, is I really want to try and drive this forward a little bit more, which is where I kind of need your guys' help. Now, this isn't going to be a beggy video of like, oh God, please follow me, blah, 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 blah. It's not. You're entirely free to not do so. It is not a problem. I won't take it personally. However, if you do want to help me and you do want to help push this forward, I will be greatly appreciative. Now, I've done some analysis on my YouTube views, and so far over the last 28 days, I've had almost 3,000 minutes of watch time, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. And I don't know what is going on with my autofocus, by the way, so it might go a bit blurry throughout this, but bear with me. And most of the people that are watching the videos are watching them on mobile, which is so cool. It's so easy, so convenient. Personally, I tend to watch YouTube on my Xbox, on my TV, just because I kind of use YouTube as kind of like a sort of independent amateur Netflix, basically. So if you are watching on mobile and you do fancy helping out, then please do think about just hitting stuff like the thumbs up button for the likes, leaving a comment, subscribing as well. Like, and I know some people will just watch the YouTube videos that might not necessarily have a YouTube account. Little tip for you, if you have a Google account, you also have, so if you have Gmail, you also have a YouTube account. So yeah, hitting that subscribe and growing that will massively help me. And it gives me a sort of gauge of where things are at. Like, I'm extremely grateful to be at the position that I'm at the minute, but I want to grow this more. And the more people that watch and the more people that subscribe and encourage me to do it, the more it will drive me forward. Like I said, you're under no obligation to subscribe. I'm not gonna hold a metaphorical gun to your head, but if there is anything you can do to help me out to reach sort of higher goals of mine, then I would be insanely appreciative of it. I kind of want to look back a year from now and know I gave this a really good shot, and I'm doing this because it's a hobby that I've always wanted to get into, and if something can come of it in any capacity, then for me that'd be awesome. And to know that ultimately I was able to reach someone who didn't know me, who stumbled across my videos, and they were able to sort of like take something from them, be it education or entertainment, any of that, if that is possible to reach people and do that, then that for me is worth its weight in gold. So I'm not going into this with the expectation of being a crazy rich YouTuber or whatever. I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it and I want to see how far I can go with it. So yeah, that's kind of it. Like, I know, like, this is kind of a little bit of a sort of beggy video, and I don't mean for it to be, but I kind of want to, I kind of sort of like tag this on the end of videos and stuff like that, but I kind of want to show the impact that it would have on me for people to engage in this content. I understand it's quite difficult because not many people, or at least not many people that I know personally use YouTube in the same way that I do. They will just click on it to watch videos, but if you were to subscribe and help me, it honestly would mean the world. My Instagram seems to be growing quite well now, which is good, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I'd like to keep doing this as a hobby for as long as possible, really, because I'm enjoying it. So yeah, so things you can do, you can subscribe. You can also press, there's a little bell icon. The focus on this tonight is mad, it must be the lighting. There's a little bell icon that you can click. I'm gonna focus, yeah, there's a little bell icon that you can click, which will notify you every time I upload. Like I said, you've got subscribe, thumbs up, notifications. Feel free to share the videos, add like comments. Just a forewarning, if you do leave comments like 1,000 burpees or I'm reporting you to YouTube, you will be ignored. I'm talking to you, you know who you are. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I kind of feel I need some help. I naively went into this thinking it would just happen, but this is kind of like a call to action to give me a bit more of a nudge. So yeah, if you could, that would be great. I've got some cool fitness stuff planned for tomorrow's video. My arms have just about recovered from yesterday, which is good. And yeah, I think going into December, there's going to be a lot more fitness focused stuff because I can have the time to record that longer form content as well. So yeah, this is kind of something that I wanted to get on and sort of get out there and try and sort of see what I can do, see if these kind of videos have a good response. I'm just it's trial and error, right? So yeah, anything you can do to help me would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you've got any ideas of stuff you'd like to see me do, with the exception of 1,000 burpees in 24 hours, I'm not an absolute psychopath, then I will take that on board. Anyway, enough rambling. It's Saturday evening, you want to get on with your night. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow.